Welcome, everyone. I want to thank my students for being here. Luz, Chantel, and of course, all of you. Welcome to Simple Fitness for an Active Lifestyle, which, like all exercise, is important to burn calories, build muscle mass, and of course, stay flexible. Before you begin your workout, it's important that you stretch properly to avoid injury. So we've got a series of 7 simple stretches, which is going to help you warm up and keep you limber and ready for your workout. So stretching is easy to do anywhere. So if you're at home or you're in the gym or even if you're on the road, you'll be able to find a suitable area to stretch out in. Okay? Ready, team?
Ready.
All right. First, we're going to begin with the side stretch. Very, very easy. You want to stand upright with your feet spread apart about shoulder width. Place your hands on your waist and simply lean to one side. And we're going to hold for about 20 seconds, okay? So we're going to hold this for 20 seconds, but it's important as you're doing the stretch, your head should follow the torso and your shoulders. You don't want to do this, you don't want to do this, okay? Stay lined up with the shoulders, holding it for about 20 seconds, and we're going to move to the other side. Perform the stretch on the other side. And we're going to do another 20-second count. Hands can stay on the waist, helps you to keep your pelvis relatively straight here, so you're not throwing your legs out here or here. So we're staying straight, leaned, and the head relatively lined up. So good. So we've done that for about 20 seconds. Now we're going to return back to the starting position, and we're going to do the squat and turn stretch. So the next one, number 2, get into a little bit of a knee bend, lower your body into a little bit of a squatting position like this. Slowly reach out to one side and rotate your torso. You can keep the other hand on the torso, right on the waist, like we did before. And now you're getting a little bit of stretch across the side area there in your torso, around the shoulder and upper back, and it's a nice, easy rotation. Now you're going to notice our students' heads are turned. I'm talking to you guys, but heads turned a bit. You want to make sure you try and stay focused so that the head follows the shoulders. And again, we hold it for about 20 seconds. And now the other side, alternating back, opposite hand on the torso like we had before on the pelvis. And you want to stretch the opposite side. Remember, try and think of your pelvis straight and the torso turned so you get a nice stretch. If you feel pain or discomfort, you want to stop and ease up on the angle. You don't have to go a big stretch here. A nice gentle stretch so you get a nice bit of stretch and pull there in the back there. Now, once you felt that, you counted for about 20 seconds, relax back. It's always good to go back to your starting position, hands on the waist, and we're going to go on to what we call the tricep and back stretch. Very simple. Again, we're getting into a little bit of a squatting position, just a little bit of bend in the knees. From the standing position, hold your arm out at the elbow, and you want to pull it towards your face. You're going to be stretching again across the upper back and shoulders. So we're holding it. Now you'll notice that Chantel and Luz have a nice stretch, and if you feel good, you can actually give a little bit more of a pull, okay? So hold that. You've got about, let's say, several more seconds to complete the 20-second stretch, and then we switch. Same thing, but we're crossing the body. And again, make sure you want to pull that elbow towards the face. Now, again, you're not trying to get your face buried in the shoulder. You're not trying to do anything like this. You want to get a nice, easy stretch so that your elbow is towards the face. Holding it there gently for about 20 seconds. Good. You're doing a great job. Our students, you guys are doing an excellent job. Return to the starting position, okay? Now we're going to do the calf and leg stretch, number 4. Very easy. So you're going to notice from standing position, hands back on the waist. Take one leg, drop it back. The other leg, you're going to have a knee bent position. The trail leg will be straight. So hands on the hips, pelvis straight. You want to keep your shoulders back, and you're slowly leaning forward with the heel on the ground until you can feel your calf muscles. That's sort of the back of the knee and back of the leg. And you want to get a little bit of a stretch. Hold that for 20 seconds, okay? And you'll notice our students may have a little bit more of a stretch, but their form is excellent. Now alternate to the other side, okay? Again, hands on the hips, but you're just going to remove the legs, rotate positions, and remove the trail leg and put it in front, okay? Good. You're doing a great job. what you're going to notice, I'm going to turn to the side for a second. You'll see Luz and Chantel from the front view. From the side view, I'm doing the same thing. Stretch with the trail leg straight and a little bit bend in the front leg, okay? Very, very simple, very easy. You held that for about 20 seconds, return to starting position, and now we're going to do the thigh and groin stretch. Now, this is our number 5 exercise, so we're going to take it down to the floor now. So from the seated position, you guys, we're going to drop on down, ladies, okay? So we're going to relax back now. It might seem real easy, and you want to take it easy with this stretch. From the seated position, with the soles of your feet or shoes touching together, press your elbows. First, you can get your hands around the feet. Press your elbows against the inside of your legs like this. And remember, when you're doing this stretch, you're going to feel it in the inside of the legs, but take it easy. If you're feeling any discomfort, pain, if it's too tight, you don't have to push down very hard. We want you to take it real easy, avoid injuries, and feel good with the stretch. Remember, we're doing this as part of your daily activity, okay? So we finished our 20 seconds there. Excellent work. Now we're going to bring your feet back into sort of a comfortable position, and we'd like you to take one leg, stretch it out forward in front of you. This is what we call the hurdler stretch, because basically it looks like you're running hurdles when you do this. Now you're going to take what we call the trail leg behind you like so. So while the other leg is straight forward, you've got a trail leg. Now, what we want you to do is reach out with your hand, the opposite hand, relative to the leg that's in front, lean forward and touch your toes. Now, if you can't touch your toes, it's okay. If you can just touch the leg, the knee, that's all right. We might see Chantel touching her toes, and Luz has got a little bit of a toe touch, but not as, her head's not all the way down like Chantel. So any way you want to stretch, make it comfortable. Hold it for 20 seconds, okay? Again, nice and easy, avoiding injury. That is fantastic. You're doing a great job. Now we're going to have you relax, come up. We're going to switch sides, bring that trail leg out in front, take the one that was leading and drop it into the trail position. Good. Remember, if you can, we'd like you 90 degrees at the front and trail, but if not, it's okay. You don't have to have a huge angle here. Take that opposite hand relative to the front leg, and again, lean forward. If you can touch the feet, touch the toes, that's excellent. Try and get your head down towards your knee, but if not, that's okay. You don't have to stretch too far. We want to have a nice, comfortable stretch across the back and the shoulders. 20-second hold. After you've done with your 20 seconds, relax back, and that is the number 6 exercise of our 7. So let's finish up with our 7th. This is the stretch with the back curl. From the seated position, we're going to lie down flat on your back, and you want to relax your head in a comfortable position, and you're going to bring your knees towards your chest. Now you can hold onto the knees, you can hold on the back of the leg. You're going to feel a little bit of a stretch in the low back. That's good. You want to hold that for 20 seconds. Some people like to rock in this position. I usually recommend you just hold it to the chest, get a nice stretch across the back, and you hold that for 20. That is perfect. Great job. So we come back up to our seated position, and you have done an amazing routine. Remember, always stay hydrated before, during, and even after your workouts. It's so important because you're going to feel so good, you're going to have a lot of energy, and you'll feel even better the next day when you do the routine again. So let's get into it.